Good morning, my friends. It is Monday, the 3rd of August. This morning's breakfast are some blueberry pancakes. This whole plate of pancakes, 3 points. 3 points. All from 1/3 of a cup of protein pancake mix. I prefer the Birch Benders, that's my favorite, but you can use Kodiak, you can use Trader Joe's, whatever you like. Just make sure you find the one that's 1/3 of a cup for 3 points. And I just add an egg, some almond milk, some vanilla extract, a little bit of baking powder, mix it all up and you get a whole big pile of pancakes. I have on there a little bit of syrup for 0 points and a little bit of Ready Whip, because you know I put Ready Whip on everything in my life, for 0 points also. So there is my 3-point breakfast this morning on purple and blue. On green, it's 5 points because of the egg. I'll be back to chat in a bit. What a productive morning it has been in Joni's house. After I got my breakfast and Doug's breakfast done, the boys aren't home. I told you I think Adam is tubing today with his girlfriend's family, and Andrew's at work. So I got my breakfast, I got Doug's breakfast, got all that cleaned up, got the dishwasher emptied, and then got, hard-boiled eggs in the Instant Pot, got bagels, 2-ingredient dough bagels made, and then got a ton of peppers cut up from the garden, and I am frying those up now. We love to have fried peppers and onions. We love to put them in our eggs. We love to put them on our sandwiches. We just love them. So here, let me say. I put about a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan and then go from there. And honestly, it's a tablespoon of olive oil probably for 12 servings of peppers, because you only use a tiny bit. I don't count the olive oil. I know. I probably should count, you know. If I was eating a lot of them, I would, but I'm not, so I don't. Once in a while, I'll throw a point at it depending on what I eat. But so I'm gonna let these cook. I let them cook for a long time. I let them get a little tiny char, and then I put the lid on and let them kind of steam until they're done. Bagels are done. Where's my bagels? Bagels are done. And now I've been putting off the inevitable, going back down to the basement. It's looking good, but like I said, it looks worse before it looks better. There's some heavy lifting to be done, and Doug's working, so I'll have to kind of pick and choose what I do until he can, you know, take a little break and maybe help me. I don't want to disturb him because he is down there working. He's not on any calls or anything. If he has to take a call or a Zoom or anything, I will definitely stop working down there. But he doesn't mind if I'm working down there. He says I don't interrupt and don't disturb, so we'll see. What else did I get? I just feel so productive today. Oh, I got the boys' COVID tests scheduled. They both have to be COVID tested no more than 10 days before they arrive on campus. Adam arrives on the 12th, so his COVID test is tomorrow. Andrew arrives on the 15th. His COVID test is Wednesday. I really hope we have the results, because it says 1 to 7 days. But then it says, you know, because there's so many people getting tested, it could take longer. Well, it better not take longer, because they need it to get on campus. And then once they get to campus, they get tested again. And then I think there's some kind of random COVID testing. I don't know. It's all just so surreal. So, you know, it eases my mind a little bit sending them back. That, you know, they are taking, I'm sorry, I keep looking down, I'm watching my peppers, that they are taking such precautions. Oh, I'm going to sprinkle salt and pepper on the peppers too. You can throw garlic on them, or, you know, whatever. I just try to keep them sort of plain, because we use them for so many different things, like I said. And they smell so good. They make the house smell so good. But anyway. So, yeah, I got all that done. I'm going to, like I said, I can't believe it's 11:30 already. Where did the time go this morning? I'm going to work down in the basement. Probably, Doug likes to eat lunch around 1:30. So So I'll probably work down in the basement till about 1:15, come up about 1:15, and we're gonna have the egg salad sandwiches today. So I'll work till about 1:15 and come up and get his lunch ready. My lunch ready. We'll probably sit outside on the porch. The weather's really nice today. Sorry, I'm looking for, it's a crazy angle. I'm looking for my lid. The weather's nice today, but it's supposed to be nasty tomorrow. We're getting the remnants of the hurricane. And we're supposed to have like tropical storm type rain and wind tomorrow. So, you know, both boys are supposed to, Adam's supposed to work the morning shift. Not happening. They're actually doing storm preparedness today at the club. Andrew coaches in the morning until 1 o'clock. And then he's got to go back tomorrow night and lifeguard. I'm guessing that my boys are going to be home with me all day tomorrow, which is good because we have some college stuff that we need to do. And it'll be a perfect day to do it if it's rainy and nobody can do anything. So we'll see. But I've chatted long enough. I am going to turn these peppers down, set the alarm on my watch so I know to come up and check them, and get down the basement and start working. Oh, and I have a load of laundry that I've already washed and dried. It just needs to be folded, ironed, and put away. So that's on the agenda too. I will talk to you later, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some progress in the basement today. I am taking a little break from decluttering and organizing to make a shirt real quick. My girlfriend and I are working on Adam's t-shirt quilt, and you know, because his senior year was cut short, he doesn't have any senior t-shirts. You know, there's no senior spirit week t-shirt for the center of the quilt, no senior trip t-shirt or anything like that. So I had made him this shirt before, and he wears it all the time. If you can see that. So I'm gonna make another one right now just to cut up for the center of his quilt. So I'm gonna take a quick break and do that because, like I said, we are getting started on this quilt. A little bit late, but better late than never. So I will show you. So it's all designed in here. Actually, this was a design I bought. I didn't even do it myself because it was like $2 to buy the design, and it was definitely worth $2 for me not have to deal with designing it myself. So I am just going to get this cut out. Whenever you cut out to iron on a t-shirt, you have to use what is called HTV vinyl, and you have to make sure you mirror it. See how I turned it backwards? Because that's how it's going to cut and stick on. So we are just going to go over to the machine. It tells you exactly what to do. See, it says it's set to vinyl, but we don't want that. We want iron on. So we set our machine to iron on. Mirror is on. And then what we have to do is load the mat in. It's got the vinyl on it. And then push the button. And it will start cutting. It'll probably take about 5 minutes or so to cut. There's a lot of little lines. And then I'll show you the next step on it. Okay, so it is all cut out, and then I just cut down the vinyl a little bit. I don't know if you can see where it's scored and cut. I'm not sure what the camera can pick up. And now I have to do what we call weeding it. I have to take away everything we're not using. And I don't have my tripod down here, so I can't really hold the camera and do it at the same time. But let me see if I can start it at least. See how I'm pulling away the vinyl? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to peel all the vinyl away. And it'll just leave what I wanted to leave. It'll leave all the words. So I'm going to start by pulling the big piece off, and then I go back in and take away, like this is the center of the D that has to be pulled out. But when I get this big piece off, I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I got the big piece off, and now I'm gonna go back in with my little weeding tool. Trying to do this one-handed. Hold on a second. Oh, no, Doug's on a call. I was gonna have Doug come over and hold the camera for a minute, but he's busy. There we go. Nope, there we go. See, so I'm just pulling out the center of the O and where the mask is. And you just kind of have to look and see where the next part is that you have to pull off. We're gonna skip the mask for now because it's too hard to do with the phone in my hand. And we'll go to the R. And we're just going to pull out the center of the R. So that's how you weed. So I have to go back and get rid of all the stuff I don't want there. Then we'll take it over and press it. Okay, so I have the t-shirt on my heat press, and I have the decal on there lined up, I think pretty well. Now, I'd probably take a little bit more time doing it if this was a shirt he was gonna wear, but I'm going to be cutting the front of this out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I put my pressing cloth over top, pull down the handle, and I let it go for 15 seconds. And while it's waiting, we'll just chat. Can you tell I did a whole bunch of t-shirts and had to pull the labels off and never threw them away? Oh, okay, now we're done. So we'll lift it up, take off the pressing cloth, and then this is a warm peel vinyl, so you peel it while it's warm, and then we just take, whoops, this and peel this right off. It actually ripped while I was weeding it, so it was in two little pieces. And there we go. There is the shirt. Here, let me see if I can. All done. That quick and that easy to make a t-shirt. But now it is 1:15 and I need to go get lunch. It is lunchtime, and of course we are out on the porch and the doggies are with us. There's Aria and there's Clo. So I am having for lunch today egg salad. It's about an egg and a half probably. Eggs are 2 points on the green plan, 0 on blue and purple. I have a 2-ingredient dough bagel that I made this morning. That is 3 points on blue and purple and 4 on green. And I have 14 grams of the Popcorner Protein Flex barbecue chips for 1 point on all plans. So for me, my lunch is 4 points on purple, it is 4 points on blue, and it is 5 points, 6 points, 6 points on green. And somebody has the nerve to walk down the street, so there go the dogs. Dinner tonight, I made grilled salmon. Well, actually, Doug made it. He grilled it. I made the marinade. The marinade is just something I kind of threw together. It's some Swerve brown sugar, soy sauce, garlic, little bit of oil, salt and pepper. And then for the first time ever, I made a homemade rice pilaf. I absolutely love the Near East rice pilaf. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm really trying to get away from the boxed and the processed stuff as much as I can. I'm not perfect. I never will be. I don't claim to be. But I wanted to try homemade. So I made a homemade rice pilaf with brown rice and whole wheat orzo. Kind of read about 4 different recipes and combined what I liked about each one. I haven't tasted it yet. Not sure how it is. Everybody's kind of quiet at the table.
You have the camera on, so I'm being quiet.
Oh, I guess Andrew doesn't like it?
No, it's good.
Huh?
Don't like the rice.
No, Andrew doesn't like the rice. Doug likes the rice, so I don't know. We'll have to see how I can tweak it a little bit. But anyway, and we're also having corn on the cob that's still in the pot, keeping warm. I should have had something green on this plate, but I didn't. So I'm going to count 1 point for the rice pilaf because I did use some light butter in there, and I'm going to count 1 point for the salmon because I did use some oil in the marinade. It's probably not even a point, but I'm going to count it anyway. So 2 point dinner for me tonight on the purple plan. Blue plan, you have to count your rice. It's 1 cup, so it's probably going to be 6 points, 7 points. And the salmon, you just have to count the oil. For green, you need to count the salmon too, so you'd have to weigh out your portion. And I think you have to count the corn on green. So that is my dinner tonight. That is it for me tonight. Once again, I was under points, and I'm really trying to eat the full 16, but it's tough sometimes, unless I want to eat snacks, and I am not hungry. Yeah, not hungry. I did have some fruit today. I didn't show it because honestly, I forgot. I had, after lunch, I had a bowl of mixed fruit, watermelon, cantaloupe, and grapes. And then a couple other grapes, like just during the day, I had a little bowl on the counter. So, yeah. I don't know. But it's okay. Got my blue dot. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I want to get this video closed out because a storm is moving in. We are getting the effects of the hurricane. We're under a tropical storm watch here. So yeah, it's not supposed to start until like in the middle of the night, but we've got thunder and we've got rain now. So it's just starting to rain. Where my son is, it's really raining. So yeah, I don't like him driving in the rain, so he may be staying overnight. Anyway, that's why I'm finishing this thing out. I did get some more stuff done in the basement today. Not as much as I wanted to, but I had so much other stuff to do. I'm hoping to get down there again tomorrow. We will see. Yeah, I will be back on Wednesday with my weigh-in and my meeting highlights and a full day of eating. And that's about it. I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great night. And if you're near that hurricane, please stay safe, my peeps.